Howdy, I'm Pastor Nick, and I'm here with your midweek pickup. This week we concluded our sermon series called Yes You. This series is all about equipping God's people for God's mission, knowing that we all have been made on purpose and for a purpose. This week we concluded our series by talking about Gideon, and we acknowledged how Gideon doubted his own strength and even God's promises. And we saw how he was transformed from this timid, skeptical warrior into a courageous and brave warrior because he trusted God and took that step of faith. One of my hopes as an ordained minister of Word and Sacrament is to make the Bible fun and relatable for folks to get people to want to actually open their Bibles instead of just hearing one reading on Sunday morning. The Bible is God's living and breathing Word, and it is meant for us to grow in our faith and to grow closer to God. But more than that, the stories are not old and forgettable, but instead help us with the problems that we face in our daily lives. So today I'd like to talk more about the exciting book of Judges. If you are looking for a story full of twists and turns and tough lessons, then the book of Judges should go on your reading list. But be warned, the book of Judges is definitely rated R for graphic content. The book begins with the death of Joshua and takes us through a time when Israel's leaders weren't kings but judges. Think tribal leaders, not courtroom officials. This period is packed with drama, from moral corruption to epic battles, showing Israel's struggles to stay faithful to God. And again, fair warning, Judges doesn't shy away from the messy stuff. It's a raw and honest look at what happens when people trust themselves over God, choosing their own way instead of God's way. Yet even in the chaos, this book sparks hope for a future where grace and a true king will bring redemption to the world. This week's food for thought question for you would be, in what areas of your life are you tempted to do what is right in your own eyes? And how can you then invite God to lead instead? Thank you for your time. I hope this was a great pick-me-up for you, and I hope you'll enjoy reading the Bible a little bit more. Until next time,